Morning, y'all. It is a day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice, and you should too. Beautiful, cool morning here in north central Texas. I got to deal with some pecan tree branches that I cut off of the two front little pecan trees because I can't mow under them. I need to mow. I'm tired of my ponytail getting caught. So I'm gonna mulch them in my little mulcher so I can go put them also on a spot up near the front where the water, we got that 14 inches of water in the spring. It washed out and made a big channel, ditch, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, made a spot that I can't mow over, and when our nephew brings his camper, he swings out and drives on that part of the yard, and I don't want him to catch his vehicles and roll off because it's kind of where we have a natural ditch. Anyway, I'm gonna put all that mulch on that spot, and then I have some more cedar trees that I already trimmed up that I need to pick up later so I can also mow. Anyway, quit talking, let's get to work. Alright, y'all. Unfortunately, this is all too green. So I think I'm gonna unload the wagon somewhere around here because I want the leaves to die off and get loose. And then I'll run these twigs maybe later in the week through the mulcher because there's a lot of dead branches in there, but a lot of the leaves are in the way. I was hoping the leaves would go through the mulcher pretty good, but it seems to be jamming things up. Anyhow, I'm going to unload the wagon. Maybe I'll snip the leaves off and put them in here and take the leaves down. We'll see what I do. Anyway, I am done mulching because it's too green. Back to work. I'm gonna put some water in this tank. I'm gonna drive down and dump the rest of these leaves. Dump the rest of these leaves in that spot and then water them in a little bit and rake them and pat them. I'll probably get the tamper actually as well. Anyway, you ask probably why I'm not saving this for firewood. One, it's gotta sit to be all dried out, which I know that's no big deal. But two, that's all last year's sticks and things, plus the pallet of wood we bought that we didn't finish last year. So I don't think that I need to worry about saving those little sticks, although pecan would probably smell really nice in the wood burning fireplace in the shop. I don't think I need it. Plus there's so much other dead wood that if we had to have twigs and sticks, we can just keep snipping off the trees, because on this property there's a lot of underbrush, under canopy, whatever it's called. It's in really bad shape. If there was an emergency, we can snip it. And I think, I don't know, don't come at me, but you can leave a comment if you can answer this question kindly, because, you know, I don't know. I think we can burn freshly cut wood, which just makes more creosote or something, and it's just not ideal, more smoke. So we also have up in the little trees by the shed, we have some logs that we cut in the spring that are up there drying out for next year. Plus there's still more in the woods over here up front that I couldn't carry that we can do the same with. So turn off the water. I'm gonna go dump this, bring the trash can in, and empty out my pecan pocket that I missed a few pecans when I was trimming these trees. I don't think I'm gonna bother picking up those cedar limbs today. They can just stay because I want to clean the carport today and clean the inside of Pop's truck because it's gross. Mark comes home. So let's see what I get into. Alright, y'all, I'm a glutton for punishment. You saw me trim all the leaves off. I went and dumped all them, watered them in. But I'm gonna try, now that I've narrowed all these down, to actually process these limbs, because it's gonna drive me nuts setting them sitting here. If it doesn't work, I'll quit and do something else, but I gotta try. I just gotta at least try. So let's get this done. y'all. I made a pretty good sized dent in the pile, although it doesn't produce much mulch. It was going really well. Now I'm having a problem. The screw won't go in any further, so I'm not sure what's going on, and I don't want to force it. But the safety mechanism keeps it from working until it's screwed all the way in. So I think I'm just gonna do what I didn't want to do, and I'm gonna cut these branches smaller and put them in buckets for future firewood. I don't want to leave them laying here, but I also don't want them to get mixed up with this year's firewood. So let me clean this up. I'll go dump this trailer down there. Ugh, I hate it when things don't work like I want them to. Okay, y'all, mulch process, pecan limb process done. Almost 2 o'clock. I still did not pick up the cedar trees down there because I really don't care if they lay there a little bit longer, because I don't think I'm gonna mow anytime soon. So I'm gonna wipe out, vacuum out a little bit the inside of Pop's truck because it is super dirty. And then I'm gonna move his truck and blow off, sweep off the carport some because it's also super dusty, dirty. And I need to put away some of the yard tools, the little snippery things, and close the trunk over there. Trying to decide with Sunjoe. I think Sunjoe's gonna find a new home. I don't know, we'll see. But he needs to be dusted off and either put back here or put over on the other carport, the dog carport. Not really sure. I'm hot, I'm miserable. None of my tree mulching worked out how I wanted it to, but hopefully there's enough, what do you call it, erosion control for that eroded crevice we have up there. I put in 4 or 5 bags of topsoil. You saw me pull the trash out this morning, the bags from inside the bed. So I put 5 bags of that under, tapped it down, wet it down a couple times, and then I put the mulch and the leaves and all those things. Anyway, let's get this done. Alright, y'all, that is it for me today. I'm gonna go inside, take a shower, and do some housework. Cleanest? No, but the breeze is blowing. Oklahoma dirt always ends up on our porch, or carport, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, tomorrow I'll drive through a car wash unless there's rain on the horizon, which I would gladly take. Gonna go plug in some batteries, go put all these tools away, and I'm calling it a day. See y'all tomorrow.
Hey, good morning, y'all. Here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You should be too. It's the weekend, y'all. I made it back to the weekend. It's been a while since I've been here. But you've been watching Nana. Nana's been kind of cleaning, organizing, straightening up my shop because she's the bomb diggity when it comes to that and takes care of me to no end because I would have a big mess. You guys probably know that already. And you also saw her making this cool blanket right there. Wrapping up the t-shirts from our daughter's high school days. That looks pretty cool. I hadn't seen any of this video yet, edited any of her videos since I've been gone for work. But today, what are we gonna do today? Well, I gotta try to get the four-wheeler running again. I don't know if she told you guys, but having some technical difficulties. Something ain't right with it. So, gotta work on that a little bit. And then we got company coming, y'all. This is Columbus Day weekend. So we got company coming. And so we gotta clean up in here as usual. I'm gonna move this stuff kind of out of the way. You saw the scaffolding we had because we've been working on the wall behind the wood stove and TV and all that jazz. We planned on continue working on that, but not right now. So I'm gonna move the scaffolding back down here and kind of straighten out some more stuff, yada yada. That's our plan today because company I think should be here probably tomorrow evening, afternoon, evening time, something like that. So that's what we're gonna do. That's it. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's get back to work. Okay, y'all, well, so I got stuff moved around in there. Kind of got the living area kind of set up. We'll see what Nana thinks when she gets home, whatever we need to do to change that thing up. Not sure what this deal is on this thing. I got it to start up, which we don't seem to have a problem getting it started if we bring the jump box out here, but I don't know if the battery's getting weak or what the problem is. I mean, once it gets heated up and warmed up, it runs fine. We had this problem when we first got it, and I can't remember what the problem was, if there really was a problem, actually. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the problem was that caused us to have the issues, but it seems to be acting the same way, where it just struggles to start, and then obviously you can only start it so many times before the battery, you know, dies down. But we got the little booster, we boost it, it jumps off fine, and then once it gets warmed up, it runs fine. I'm not sure, I don't see anything that appears to be wrong, so I'm not 100% sure right now. We'll see, we'll just have to keep running it. This thing about an intermittent problem is sometimes you got to run it till it's totally broke instead of just breaking off and on. Kind of hard to find those things sometimes. So anyways, nonetheless, I think I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll get back on the shop movings and the rearrangings when Nana gets back. She's almost here. She just called me a little bit ago and said she's on her way. She had to take her dad to get a rental car. All right, y'all, let's go take a break. Hey y'all, well, I'll be daggone, I forgot to turn the camera back on after our little break. We got all this straightened up the way we wanted to get it straightened up, and finished getting that straightened up the way we wanted to get it straightened up. So you missed all that. That's it for today, y'all. We got done, then I went out and did some yard work. I went and did some little bit of work in our shed. We had a generator, I had to run a gas out of it. Got all that stuff done. Making a little progress. That's it. I don't know if we're gonna film anything tomorrow. I don't know. We got companies coming, like we said, but not sure what time they're gonna be here. So we'll see you guys later.